What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the KYR Garage channel. Today we're going to be making a YouTube video on the Volvo. This time I got the AOG Performance CarPlay for the P1 chassis. They made it. I don't know about saying they made it, but we'll see later in the video. It looks pretty decent quality so far. I did open the package because obviously I wanted to, but I wanted to buy a system that that has CarPlay and stuff like that. I've been looking into, like, there was like this one dude in Russia that was making a CarPlay system with like an Android tablet that you can put into like the Dynaudio pocket where the speaker is on the Dynaudio systems, but I don't have a Dynaudio dash, so I didn't feel like cutting up anything, or even on the waterfall, like cutting like out the bezel and then trying to like fit a tablet in there. That was one of the other ideas too. Is just that I don't know. It's just not too much work per se, but I just didn't want to fuck with my interior that much. And this one looks pretty decent. It looks pretty clean. So I decided to send it and go with it. Apparently it's plug and play. So yeah, I was pretty excited for it. I did pre-order it. I was waiting for it to come in. There was some delay because they had a problem with their plastic melting because they didn't use like a correct temperature plastic. Like in the summer heat, it would tend to melt, which is kind of funny. But they did come back and they told everybody. They're like, yo, this is happening, we're really sorry about it, and they fixed it. So I did get the better version, I'm guessing, of the housing, but I'll show it to you right now. As you can see, this is the system. Did come with instructions. So what I'm thinking about it right now is that, like, this is purely not AOG system. Obviously I would think that way from the beginning anyways, because I don't know if they would be able to create LCD screens and all this jazz. So it seems like they went through someone else, CarPlay, for the screen, and then they either 3D, it looks like it's 3D printed, but they 3D printed a housing to surround the actual screen, and they put their logo on it. If you go on their Instagram, you can see CarPlay where the AOG logo is right over here. So they were testing it with those screens. It comes with a aux and a mic like line coming out of it, and this is the mic right here, which I'll see if I can try to put it somewhere pretty decent, but that's going to be a lot of work and I don't feel like doing that right now, but I'll do that later. Comes with this cigarette lighter for probably power. So probably, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna run this to the back towards where the glove box is. I'm gonna put in that cigarette lighter because I use the main cigarette lighter in the car. So yeah, and then this is the aux cord, which you would connect to your aux port. Too bad for the pre-facelift guys, since you guys don't have aux ports, but that works for me. There is a AM and FM transmitter built into the screen, so you can use it in your pre-facelifts, and you can go that way. So you just have the set radio station and you can connect it to there. But the quality looks very decent. Like, the housing looks strong. They also, seems like they went external for 3D printing their housing for the screen, which is very interesting. So I'm guessing they just got parts from other people and they just put it together and sold it as a kit, which, I mean, I don't blame them. but hopefully it works good. And I'm gonna be brutally honest about it. There's these two plastic clips on the bottom, so don't pry from the bottom first. And it just hooks into there and then pushes in. So what you do, I have a plastic trim tool. I got something like flat like this, and then I put it in between, and then I just pry it out on both sides. Then you just pull up, and then there you go. It comes out like that. Next, to be honest, I'm probably just gonna like test fit it in here. And with the AC on, it is barely blocking the front vents. Like, I'm still getting a bunch to my face and around the car just by feeling it. So that was one of the other things that I'm scared about. But the profile of it, like, it's not bad. Like, trying to like center as much as possible to show, but I mean, in real life, I can see way more of the vents than you guys can. Maybe if I put it up to my head. Yeah, so like, there you go. So that like the vents are still very much exposed. It's not that big of a sacrifice, but I really wish it was a little bit quicker, like software wise. Like, I mean, it was decently expensive. It was around like $350, $400. So I think it was around $400 plus shipping, because shipping to the US was a lot of money. It was like $70 on top. But it's not bad. I really want to see if there's a software update for it though, or just an update in general, because I mean, it feels a little quicker now. Maybe because it's hot out. Not sure. We'll see. But let's try to get this properly installed. I got most of it in, to the point where I'm okay with it right now. But it's fully in. Wires are not dangling down this way. So what you have to do is take this din out whenever you take off your plastic housing that's around here. Take out two T25s from here and then pull out that din. All you have to do is just sneak your hand behind here and just pull it out. It might be a little hard to do it depending on, you know, how long it's been in there for, and maybe it gets cruddy. But yeah, you pull that out and then you pull this forward and just sneak the wires through the top on the right side, since you're a left-hand drive guy. If you are, just to the passenger side, that's what I should say. So to the passenger side, you sneak the wire down here. As you can see, these are the wires. These are the wires right here. And the footwell of the passenger side, I loosened this T25 and I pulled it forward and I tucked the wire inside. And then I routed it on the bottom right here. You can see this is the mic wire, that with the provided mic for the system. So I just have it dangling here, but this is where it ends. And then you have I have the aux cable connected properly. I did like one thing of tape around it just to make sure, but I have it routed right here. I just, you know, pulled the panel out and then I just tucked the wire in all the way to the back. This is the aux cable that goes into the glove box, whatever you guys want to call it. So I have it routed in here, and then that's the cigarette lighter to power this. So I might zip tie these together somehow and like just like tuck it under the seat so it doesn't look messy. And that's basically it. And then for the mic, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the mic. The mic provided, it's a pretty long cable and it's got a clip with like a clip or like a, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's got like a double-sided tape on it, I believe, or something like that. And you can yeah, you can connect it somewhere around here, which I would probably go under the glove, under this this glove box, I guess, and then route it up this way and then put it right here, or have it wrap back up over here, tuck it in, and maybe like have it stuck out over here or somewhere like that. Or I can like get it behind the steering wheel or something like that where the mic is, so you know I can pick up my voice pretty clearly. But The startup is pretty quick. Here, 1, 2, 3, there you go. Turns on the ALG, pops it up, and then goes straight to CarPlay. CarPlay connects fucking fast. Then 2 or 3 seconds, there you go, CarPlay is connected. Not even 2 or 3 seconds. It was like all pretty simultaneously quick. So I do like it. And by the way, guys, the vents, like, I am routing it towards my face. I still feel it. I would say like about a quarter of the vent is actually taken up, which is a little bit of a sacrifice, but man, it's still hitting my face, so I don't really care. And that was one of the things that I was worried about. So it's not bad, and it looks kind of clean. I don't mind it whatsoever. And you know, there's some people that were already telling me like, oh, I wanted to do like the dash one, or even cut out this this area and then try to like stick a pad into there. And to me, I just didn't want to cut anything in my interior. I just wanted something that would work, and that's plug and play. So this is the whole reason why I went with this system, because it's plug and play. Like, it took me 15 minutes to set this up, actually. They were right. So if you just have a little bit of brain and you know how to do it, then it's easy. All you gotta do is route the wire, make it go to the back, and then bang, just clip this motherfucker in, and you're chilling. But not bad at all. I like it. And it does come with the equalizer. The one downside I don't like right now is that I can't access the home screen without disconnecting CarPlay from my phone. So there's like no home button or something like that that I can hit that can make me go to my home screen, which sucks. But I mean, I guess that's just a thing I have to deal with. You can hit the button once, pops up your volume, and then you can hit this and your destination volume, and then your audio volume, and then just hit it once again, and then yeah, you can hit this to mute it or whatever, and volume adjust from this thing. And then if you hit 1, 2, wait, hold on, turns it off while the car is on. So then you can hit it once again, and then it'll turn back on, which is cool. I was 9, maybe 10, then again, never mind. Press the line, back in time, before rappers dropping down, trap or die, chopping pies, the cliches all in. Randomly out of light, but just wanted to add it in. But this is around 2 weeks later of installing the system, and it's working actually really nice. It's good to use day to day, and honestly, like, I can like look at it and stuff like that. One thing I hate so much with a burning passion, I can use the volume obviously still. I cannot skip. That's the only thing I can't do, which is like sucks. But you can like reach for the thing and use it, but, or you have to go through your phone. But in my opinion, it's just, I wish I could use my steering wheel controls, but it is what it is. But it's I don't regret buying it at all. So it runs pretty smooth. It's not bad. And if they ever make them again, yeah, I don't mind it at all. You guys should definitely get one if you really want CarPlay in your system that bad. And the mounting is still perfectly fine. And the mic works surprisingly well for phone calls. No one complained about me having a shitty mic. So win-win. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I like the system. It's pretty decent. It is definitely third party for the screen and everything like that, and just ALG logo on it. But I mean, all in all, I mean, they did a pretty good job with the 3D printing of the plastic housing for it. It seems solid, and there was an issue that ALG Performance had where the housings on their CarPlay systems, they would melt because of like the heat inside of the car and the sun directly hitting it. So they actually did a recall for that. That's why it took me so long to get the CarPlay system, because I ordered this back in July and I was supposed to get this in August, and I got it like almost the second week of September. So it is what it is. But honestly, big props to ALG Performance for actually taking care of that situation. Like they were quick with it. Whenever people started talking about it melting and stuff like that, they did a PSA and everything on the Facebook groups and on their website, and I think on their Instagram, saying like, yo, there's like our plastic housings are melting. Whoever got one and received it and is having this issue, please contact us and we'll try to replace it. And it seems like it just delayed mine because, you know, they had to take care of that situation. But at least they recognized their mistake and they fixed it right away. So that's the best thing like a company can do. But I do like it. It's definitely a decent system, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's nice and short one for you guys. So I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please drop a comment below what you guys think of the system, and if you guys have any questions, of course, just hit up my Instagram or on YouTube comments. I try to respond as fast as I can. But sub to the channel, guys, and thank you for watching. See ya.